garage, everybody. So today I have something that's not a mini bike, but it's kind of mini bike related. This is going to make it where Rocky and I can take our street minis, go on adventures a lot further away from home without the use of a trailer. So check this out. Come on over. We bought this off of Amazon. It's a Black Widow aluminum double motorcycle carrier that goes right into my trailer hitch receiver. Let's unbox it. This has a 600-pound capacity, and each of these bikes weighs a little over 200 pounds, so that keeps us well within our safety limit. There we go. Alright, so this is the ramp, and the two bikes sit on these. And some hardware over here. So this thing comes with instructions, but they're about as useful as Lego instructions. It has some words with it, but mostly pictures. Alright, so now we have our main brackets on the center piece, and I'm really impressed with the quality of it so far. This is really thick, very strong steel, and it's definitely substantial for the weight, but it's not too much for the truck or the trailer hitch, and definitely going to work well for the size bikes we're putting on here. It's all going to be mini bikes, no full-size motorcycles, so this should work really well. So the way this works is you have the flat side goes towards the bikes. Sorry, wrong. Reverse that. Flat side goes towards the truck. The cupped side goes towards the bikes. You have these 4 bolts in the bottom that I loose off, and this just slides on there like this. Oh, that's heavy now. All right, let's try this. Okay, so it goes over like that. Slides down. Okay. Then we put the whole assembly in the truck, put in your pin, and then you tighten down those bolts up against the trailer hitch, and that will help keep the whole thing from sagging once you get the weight of the motorcycles on there. Probably a good idea to, I don't know, put some Teflon or some Loctite, blue Loctite, you don't want to do red. Pray that doesn't vibrate loose on you. Hey, one more tip that'll make this a lot easier on you. The instructions show you assembling it the way we did it, with the main bar on the bottom, and then you put all your bolts in. It says leave them all loose until you get all final assembly, and then tighten it down. We went back, took all the bolts off, and hit them with some red Loctite on the ones that we don't want coming out ever. And in the middle of doing all that, we figured out that it's a lot easier if you'll flip it over and do it upside down, because that puts all your bolts on the top of it, and a lot easier to get to.
And it doesn't seesaw.
Right, we don't seesaw each other off down this driveway. Did not happen, either of us. All right, so we've got our ramp here, and it can store on either one of the bike carriers. And what we have here is a little thumb nut, and then the rest of the bolts here, I've got 2 of them. That out of the way for now. What we're going to do, put the bolt through the hole. Alright, so that sticks all the way through there. Bang. We'll do the same thing with the other one, put it on the other end. Alright, so we got the 2 bolts on. Now pretending like this was in the truck, we would just walk up and set it down right here. And it has 2 holes there and there. And we'll line them up. And then we have the little thumb screws that go on there. There you go. So this is the end of the hardware. must have done something right because I don't have any extra parts. We'll tighten that down in a minute. What this does is it makes this area smaller, so when you run your motorcycle up on here, the front wheel, we're running mini bikes, they've got 10-inch rims, they're little bitty wheels. So if you didn't have this in here, that wheel would fall through there, and that could be an issue. So you put this on there, now you have a much smaller area, bike fits. Boom! And there we have it. We have our dual bike rack put together. Now, let's put it on the truck. Doing the job. Whew. Way out here on the end, I mean the truck's definitely feeling it, but the frame feels super solid. Hello. And this is without it locked down. But no, this feels really strong. This is great. Let's put motorcycles on it. Come check this out. So earlier we talked about the adapter bolt for the smaller wheels. You see how small these guys are, and it works perfectly for this tire diameter. If this bolt wasn't here, making it smaller, and it was way back here, this thing would be sitting, oh shoot, all the way up here almost. It would be not cool. But it works perfectly. I'm super excited about this, and we are going to be using it on some future trips. We're going to put our regular mini bikes on here. We're going to take our street minis to places. And this is going to be great for mini biking because obviously I can't jump on my Champion or my KP Mini and ride to San Antonio and go ride the Three Sisters. Doesn't have the range for that, but the truck does. And then once we're in range, you know, park the truck, unload the bikes, go for a ride, have a good day. So, anyways, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, perhaps subscribe. And if you've already subscribed, bug the crap out of somebody else until they do too. See you later. Bye.